doing today? This is Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick the Lyricist, and we are back with another reactional video. Today, I brought you straight something from underground. Some unknown artists trying to get a buzz, trying to get their name up. Seems like they already got the money, so they want to push their music. So now this song is by ReekLoc and Lil 4. It's called Magic. Directed by X. And shout out to the directors and the producers and everybody else and all of that, you know. You can always hit me up on all my social media platforms. If you're watching this right now, you're probably watching it on YouTube. TikTok, you can just look me up at Onassis Gamings. You will find all of my stuff there. And just send me a message if you want me to be able to, you know, to show you love and just do a reaction on your video. And then once I do a reaction on it, don't forget to share, comment, like, you know, just send it around, man. It helps your algorithm, it helps your music grow, and it also helps the channel grow, so that way I could be able to help other artists get their music out there and promote it. I don't know what to expect, but you already know, man, we judging hip hop. Soon I'm gonna be doing R&B, but I'm gonna switch it up as far as like what the skill sets are. But I'm doing hip hop, so this was requested to me. And we just gonna go right into it. You already know what I'm looking for: flows, wordplay, multiples, and punchlines, man. So let's rock, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear what they got. Please don't let this be some shit, like some bullshit.
Reload. We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. Oh, got a drum, we full of men. We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. I'm in the back of the lab with like 3 guns. Fuck got a drum and I'm full of the men. When I'm in action, it ain't nothing to speak on. My niggas know it ain't nothing to be said. I can do magic and make a bitch be gone. Chopper start flashing, the niggas see red. We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. I'm in the back of the lab with like 3 guns. Fuck got a drum and I'm full of the men. When I'm in action, it ain't nothing to speak on. My niggas know it ain't nothing to be said. I can do magic and make a bitch be gone. Chopper start flashing, the niggas see red.
Hop at the car, but I'm trying to see red. I hit the house and I left on red. Sliding on blocks, had to cut off my dreads. That boy try to cross me, I cut off his legs. A whole lot of smoke, we collapsing his lungs. I only hang with real niggas, I don't hang with no peons. We catch a op, then be on when the pack touch, then had to beat it and be gone. Kidding this shit like a scar in the end zone. This shit get real like you really in the red zone. Ain't about money, I'm hitting the downtown. Really, I need all my paper. If it ain't about money, call it like shot fucker. We were fucking up tables. Play with the game, New York. They know we gon' shoot like the state. My eyes push, they ain't even step on shit. They be talking too much, they be capping. My trap boom, boy, the shit like Jurassic. Don't ask me no quick, cause the shit can get tragic. These niggas talking too much, so we hop out the car, 32 shot like man. Pull up, no answer, what happened? Shot by me, that know we clapping.
We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. I'm in the back of the lab with like 3 guns. Fuck got a drum and I'm full of the men. When I'm in action, it ain't nothing to speak on. My niggas know it ain't nothing to be said. I can do magic and make a bitch be gone. Chopper start flashing, the niggas see red. We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. I'm in the back of the lab with like 3 guns. Fuck got a drum and I'm full of the men. When I'm in action, it ain't nothing to speak on. My niggas know it ain't nothing to be said. I can do magic and make a bitch be gone. Chopper start flashing, the niggas see red. I can do magic. You want the bows and I'm taxing. Somebody pay me the ratchet. He an assassin. You might think this bitch a car. This chopper like to be flashy. Don't bring your package. Don't give a fuck who you are. I see some youngers to grab it. Full of drugs, I'm in traffic. And I'm looking for some action. Bitch, I got a switch. So my nigga pop his shit. I got sticks, ain't that your clique. Gon' do some shit that they can't fit. I'm on no breaking in the tab. I'm taking shit that you can't meet. Can't do no run, can't do no
this shit is like the equivalent of female rappers shaking their ass all day.
You know that Mac all black and this bitch be slicing shit like a blade. My life been action pack, I been getting in shootouts like every day. You tryna pack attacking, I'ma just shoot this bitch every way. We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. I'm in the back of the lab with like 3 guns. Fuck got a drum and I'm full of the men. When I'm in action, it ain't nothing to speak on. My niggas know it ain't nothing to be said. I can do magic and make a bitch be gone. Chopper start flashing, the niggas see red. We spinning back to back just like a rerun. It ain't no fun in the beef, you scared. I'm in the back of the lab with like 3 guns. Fuck got a drum and I'm full of the men. When I'm in action, it ain't nothing to speak on. My niggas know it ain't nothing to be said. I can do magic and make a bitch be gone. Chopper start flashing, the niggas see red. You gon' see red.
If it ain't iconic, it ain't smoking.
All right. All right. You heard me when I said that, though, right? This is like the equivalent of a female rapper just talking about sex and shaking ass. Was it a good song? Overall, it was a banger. It's something that I think a lot of the new generation would resonate with. As far as like skills and techniques, bro, they ass. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying that, and as far as like when it comes to music, like hip hop, that shit was trash, bro. I mean, they did have a few lines. I think the second person was Lil 4. I think Lil 4 was second, or maybe ReekLoc was. I don't think ReekLoc was second or was first. I don't even know who ReekLoc and who Lil 4 was and all of that, but I'm gonna assume that Lil 4 was the second verse that dropped that. His verse was actually a lot better than the first one, but it's still just talking about guns and grabbing a nigga's packets and telling your young boys to go get it, or shooting the guns off until you ain't got nothing left and all this other stuff, man. There's no substance, man. Where is the substance? Everybody in the world is hard. See, the one thing about being big and bad is there's always a motherfucker out there that's bigger and badder than you. But it ain't going to be that many motherfuckers out there that's going to be talented than you when you start bringing some creativity to your music. Because then you get put in your own lane. You become that motherfucker that be like, yo, y'all niggas sound like Lil 4. Y'all niggas sound like ReekLoc. When I heard the hook, guess who the first person I thought of? The Baby. I'm going to keep it 100. Only thing with the Baby is that when he rap, his shit be so off and on with the beat that is not Lil Baby, is the Baby. Like his tracks is just, like his lyrics are just so complex. That's what makes him stand out so much more. You bringing simple raps to a fire ass beat. That beat was fire, dog. But I'm gonna get right into the rating, man, because I ain't gonna digress too much, man. I gotta critique you underground artists a lot harder. Why? Because you dealing with people in the industry that got so much creativity. What's gonna make you really stand out and what's gonna make you be different? People can support you all day and you can get money and all of that other stuff, but are you doing this for the money, or are you doing it because you want to show that you got skills in rapping? If you're doing it for the money, by all means, bro, you doing the right thing. You on the right path. You ain't got to put no more effort into it. You speak about what you know. You do what you do, and you just keep it moving. If motherfuckers buy it, they buy it. They banging it in their car, they banging it. You getting money off of it. You move your homies out of the hood. You doing exactly what you need to do. But if you going for lyrical skills and creativity, then you have to spend more than just 30 minutes in the studio and 6 to 7 to 10 hours smoking and just chilling and lollygagging. I'm going to get right into it, though, man. Flow, I'm going to give that one an average, man. I'm going to give that one a 5. No. You know what? No, see? Woo. Y'all got me. Flow, I'm going to give that one a 6. I'm going to give it a 6 is because of the way that they were rapping. Even the hook was catchy. The hook was fucking catchy as shit. And then the way they was rapping on it, it wasn't just simple bars. Like, they was really adding in words and really trying to pull it in there. They was really doing their thing. So I'm going to give it a 6 on the flow. I was going to give it a 5, but that's a little too average. It was stepping up a little bit. But like I said, when I first heard the hook, I was thinking of the Baby. That's what got you to 6. Now, When you move on to wordplay, now it gets a little bit much harder because now when it comes to wordplay, you weren't really trying to do too much wordplaying. I mean, you wasn't really doing, as one joint said, if a nigga cross me, then he losing his legs, was probably the most significant bar that I got. I mean, like cross you, like as far as like a basketball court, you get crossed out on the courts or some shit like that. But also you talking about like if somebody like cross you, if they come across you or you know they try to play with you or some shit like that. So that metaphor right there and that play on words was not bad. Now there's probably a few other ones that was in there, but that's the only one that actually honestly stood out to me. Everything else I'm hearing is about guns and telling your homies to come grab the packets and the ratchets and how much more work you got than the ops and all this other crazy shit. Like, I mean, that stuff didn't really resonate with me. So I am going to give the wordplay a 4. I'm going to give it a 4. Multiples, they weren't in there like that. You know, they weren't, I don't see them knocking rhymes for every 2 to 3 to 4 bars and just being able to come back and wrap it off. Now, they were rhyming the end words. You know, they were probably doing that for about 4 to 6 bars, but it wasn't anything where they were showing you their lyrical skills. I'm going to give that one a 4 also. Punchlines was just pretty much, you know, just talking about guns and you know what you would do to a nigga and how your homies they kill us more than the other homies and how much work you got and all the guns that you shoot and how you ain't scared and all this other stuff. So the punchlines really wasn't hitting as best as they could. Like, I really think if you would have added more metaphors and then put in the punchlines with it, it would have gave you a lot more significant. It would have gave you more significant bars. Your boy always tired, man. I mean, I stay grinding, I stay doing what I got to do, man. But yeah, so it would have gave you more bars. So I'm gonna give the punchlines a 4. All right, 6 4 4 4 6 4 4 4. It's 12 plus 6. That's 18. 18 out of 40. ReekLoc and Lil 4, y'all get 18 out of 40. That was not bad at all, man. Just keep it going, keep it blessed, stay humble, and just keep on rocking, man. If you really do decide that you want to take this music shit seriously and leave the streets alone, become a little more creative, man. Definitely keep pushing. Definitely keep doing your style of music or find a great style that'll sound just like you and push for that. You know, don't try to be bigger and badder than everybody else, man. Nobody really gives a fuck about that because the industry ain't looking for that. Or you yourself as an independent artist, you want to be able to know that the artist that you're going to be taking on, you can be highlighted as one of the greats. Even one of the greats, you see that they weren't talking about a lot of guns and none of that shit. Like, they were coming up with concepts, ideas, shit that you could play in a club and or you can play outside of that, put in movies. Like, they was just coming up with ideas and concepts that are really like mind-boggling, you know. Yo. Mind-boggling and shit. So definitely, you know. But it is what it is. Definitely stay focused, stay humble, stay blessed. Keep rocking. This is Onassis Gaming. Dream big, play hard, live good. Let's go.